Everybody hates raisins. Nobody likes raisins in this cookie.
No.
I am the heathen who likes raisins in the cookie.
Yeah. I'd like cookies in my raisins, but not raisins.
Gross.
All right, we will still accept you.
Hope so.
Okay. All right.
Fear will be a few minutes, probably.
Be right back. I'm still standing after all this time, feeling like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Hold on. 7 people in here. In the game. Right? No. Yeah. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And then there's me. There's 8. Okay. So.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if Gabriel Morgan is.
I'm like, yeah, there's 2 Gabriels.
I bet Gabriel Morgan. I think I know who that is. I bet it's a new person that just joined the game and didn't say shit.
Yep.
Oh.
But Siri usually gets home around now, right?
Yes. Okay, yeah, it is somebody that just joined and didn't say shit.
Wait, like join this group?
Nope,
No,
not this group.
20.
Just in Roll20. People have a weird habit of joining the game. I mean, it's an open game. You can go ahead and invite yourself in. I did it that way for ease of access to the game. The downside of that is that whenever somebody joins the game, they take no initiative whatso goddamn ever to be like, hey, I joined your game. How do I get started?
Right.
So, anyways. Go back over here.
I gotta go find my notes. I do not remember what happened.
As I'm doing that, I'm gonna go get some water. I will be back.
Oh yeah, that sketchy shop. Yeah.
Turn back.
Yeah, I also am fuzzy on last week.
Sketchy shop. Okay, so this like random shop appeared in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Rather significant chunk of the game.
Yeah, pretty much all we did.
Yeah, so I spent almost all my money on
Yay.
myself and other people.
Give me that cool amulet.
Oh yeah, I got all those arrows.
If somebody shoots me while they're hiding, I'll know where they're hiding.
But only once, as those are talismans that are one-time use.
Oh, okay.
Sadly. Because I searched up talismans, and there are things that are a one-time use item, which can be attached to a piece of armor or equipment.
Oh man, you said you gave me something, but I didn't write it down.
Yes, I gave you one where for like a minute you can just run on water. As long as
the effervescent one, right? Yeah.
Yes, you can run on water, but you cannot stay on water.
But I have to affix it to something first, right? Yeah. I did put it in my inventory. Okay.
I think we have someone who's really good at that, called Gabriel, who should be able to help with that.
The running on the water part or the affixing?
The affixing.
Affixing.
Oh.
Because running on water is literally a fighter feat. So basically, you get a one-time use fighter feat.
So I can run across water, but I can't stop on the water to fight someone. So.
Correct.
You think
But that's still-
moonwalking would count?
It's got advantages.
It does.
Yeah.
Very
So
cool.
you can do a hit and run.
Get the hell out of there.
Seer, send me a
got-
message.
That would have been helpful for that little
No.
pool scene. Instead of having to swim out there.
Yeah. So if I don't really have armor. Can it be affixed to just clothing?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, couldn't you get like a headband? Something that's like
Like
Yeah.
Naruto, you just put like a little rune on the front of headband.
Yeah.
It's like Explorer's clothing is specifically designed to have runes and stuff attached to it.
Oh, okay. I think that's what I have. Neat.
I know.
My
I bought,
clothing's all designed with tearaway too. I haven't had to use it yet. That'd be funny.
the only thing I bought was Google a damn 90 gold mandolin.
I bought stuff that will assist the party a little bit, and myself. Because I'm trying to be a slightly nicer person.
Improvement. Always work towards improvement.
For now.
We'll give Seer a little bit more time here, because I know I believe they are indeed on their way to work at this point. Or from work.
Yeah.
So we'll give them a little bit longer.
A little later than usual, but
Yeah.
Well, sometimes he said sometimes it gets stuck up in traffic. I remember this has happened once before.
Yeah. Or family, maybe.
Because I always make the joke that his swamp boat got stuck in the marshes.
He couldn't get the fan started.
There's too many bullfrogs in my damn fan.
Oh my god.
Takes like 20 minutes to take the cage off, get all of them out.
it's there's a lot of Louisiana stereotypes, aren't there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
But I figured that's one of the
Go ahead.
I was saying I figured that's one of the more harmless ones I could say.
Oh, yeah. Seems legit.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Did we have any downtime between when we saw that shop to where we are now? Like, because I know that we went.
It was like a week and like 2-week downtime between then and when you finally arrived.
Okay, so we can say that in that time I asked Gabriel to fix that talisman.
I will say yes.
Okay. Put it in there, that's a fix. Let's say that we made me an armband. Yeah.
To be fair, it actually looks like a little container filled with water.
Oh, then maybe we just affixed it to my belt. That would make sense. Affix to belt. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I write that down. Looks like a little thing of water.
And oh yeah, I can now. Where is it? There's my feet. I can make stuff with my medicine skill. Like I can make elixirs of life.
Sounds handy.
Yes.
Oh, I know what I'm looking up now.
How much does it take to craft one of those things, though? You have to. I don't remember crafting in 2E very well.
I can make antidepressants, addiction suppressants. Who wants a vaccine? Actually, who wants a vaccine? I don't know, but it says if I was trying to buy a Elixir of Life miner, it'd be 3 gold to purchase, though. I don't know about making.
It's half
Typically,
the
they'll
cost
ask as
of
much, I think.
it is half the cost.
All right, so I can make
And a skill
2
check.
for 3. Yeah. Can I, during that downtime, can I attempt to make 2 minor Elixir of Life? Elixir of Life?
You can. Let me double check something here.
I do have the feat for that. Just to let you know.
But do you have the materials on hand?
The half cost assumes that you are able to purchase the materials, so I'm just gonna say yes.
Yeah, we are in town, so.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make 2 medicine checks then. 31 and 26.
Wow.
Do I
I was at plus
critically
13.
because medical tools because it's a bonus when I use it.
What?
Because the medic's bag I was given is essentially just a +1 to my when I'm using him, such a +1 to my stuff like healer stuff for medicine checks.
Hold on.
That's
second.
not crafting though. But like, still, how's it
Then
at 13?
because I have expertise +4.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, I'm an expert in medicine. What do you expect?
I expect you to die, Mr. Bond.
So
Yeah.
I can cure my way out of anything.
Can you cure yourself out of social awkwardness?
Yes, I can craft antidotes for that.
There's no antidote for social inequality.
It's called whiskey.
No.
I mean,
The man is a doctor. I trust him.
That's not. Your therapist would disagree.
Well, my
I
therapist. I guess why my therapist isn't a doctor.
I mean, technically,
Yeah.
Who keeps saying my
they
name?
they
technically have a doctorate. But it doesn't mean they're a doctor.
They can write prescriptions. They're doctors.
Yeah,
recall
and
many. Why is Celsius?
The thing is, though, is you can be a doctor in something that's not medicine, so.
You can.
And that doesn't make sense
hey, there's
to me.
Seer. Hey, Seer.
Because a doctorate is a title, not a job description.
It should be a job
It's both.
description.
That is why it's called a doctorate in medicine, not doctor.
How good is the whiskey? Good enough. Okay, now that we have Seer here, we can get started. Fucking shit. Hold on. Is the DM prepared though? That is the truest of questions.
Plus 20. Yeah. You gotta make a check for your dexterity penalty.
The DM is ready. Perfect. Excellent.
DM, I
Alright.
sent you a question. It's a quick little itty bitty one.
Okay. Let's see.
And Sears asked for 10 minutes, so.
I think he's asking for 10 of the whiskeys.
Oh, 10 whiskeys.
I want 10 whiskey.
Oh,
I want 10 whiskey.
that's more legit. That makes more sense.
I have a drinking problem, so I have none in the house.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way,
I believe he
out.
still need to make a crafting. And as long as you meet the level requirements, you can do the thing.
Okay.
Just the grater.
Okay.
A cheese grater?
Don't worry about that.
You said grater, so
Don't worry.
like for
Don't worry.
cheese?
No, it's fine. It's good.
You start talking about cheese and you say there's none. I object, sir.
Either or.
Okay.
Okay.
So I would like to give an Elixir of Life minor to both Tesh and Beer.
Okay.
Because you never know when you're going to need something.
Like
I
potentially
think I actually still
now.
have a healing potion.
Oof.
It only heals 1d6, but it gives you a +1 bonus to against like poisons and diseases for 10 minutes. I simply couldn't afford a lesser version, which costs 30 gold or 15 for crafting.
All right. I guess I'll keep it. It does a D6 healing, you said?
1d6, and it gives you a +1 bonus to saving throws against diseases and poisons for 10 minutes once ingested.
All right. All right. I think we're all set to go. Do I want to pick on some today, or shall I just catch us up? You know what? I'll do it. I'll do the thing. I'll do the thing today. Okay. So last time, my lovely runners, you all went ahead and left your new home ? Z's home ? Apostrophe S exclamation point. So, leaving there, you made your way to your next destination, which you learned was Frostholm. On your way to your destination, you encountered a interesting event in which you found a shop in the middle of pretty much nowhere. After investigating and making your way into the shop, you met a very unique individual, and they were able to sell you some things. For points that do not matter, can anybody name the person you met?
Ember.
But in the shop?
Yes. I heard Ember.
Her name was Ember, and the shop was the Red Element.
Very good. Points that
Oh, I
do
didn't
not
read
matter
that.
to Beer. You get
Call getting
1,000
your name.
points.
There's 4 sisters, right?
There's 4 sisters, and 1,000 points to Gabriel.
Wow.
Yay.
That don't matter.
Oh,
100
and they're all
points to
different.
Gryffindor.
They're all different elements. Like one's there's water, air, and I think earth.
Fire.
2,000 points to Arcanus.
Let's go.
Okay.
So you're writing that down.
And the one we talked to, wasn't it a fiery one?
That's correct. 500 points to Baker.
And she had a bunch of different tails. Well, like multiple tails.
That is also correct. 500 points to Z.
Foxy lady. And turns out the shop wasn't super sketch at all.
It was not. You actually bought some legitimate items to help you further on your journey. Speaking of which, after finishing your purchases, you continued on your merry way through the snowy desert and made your way to Frostholm. Frostholm? Home. I'll get it right someday. HOLM.
Frosty's Zone.
Yes, the Frost Zone. It's now Sonic the Hedgehog. So, make your way inside. You encountered a few things right off the bat that's very unique about this place. Does anybody remember what?
I probably wrote it down.
Wait, where did we go?
5,000
tavern?
points you get to first.
Oh, it's the snake worship.
I forgot what we were talking about. Oh
5,000
yeah.
points to Tesh.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
What was it?
They seem
They worship
to.
the serpent gods.
Yeah. Supposedly.
Well, all the information we have so far it seems to indicate as such.
Indicates
And
they worship rats, you said?
Serpents.
Oh, serpents.
Big snakes.
Oh,
Tesh-
yeah,
Tesh,
I remember.
Well-
Tesh moves up to the highest bit of the hierarchy because they worship rats.
Apparently. Oh, I forgot to save my notes. I lost half of them. It
Oh
seems.
no.
Oh
We
no!
went into a tavern called Drop of Poison.
1,000 points is
what? Wait a sec. We what?
Yeah. Well, me
Oh, yeah.
and Tesh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we went to a sketchy tavern for information gathering.
Yeah.
And
Was
what did you
Gabriel with
learn?
Yeah,
us?
that's right.
Yeah.
How much has
Um,
rehearsal been effing my brain out? Jesus.
Yeah, that's when we noticed it was very snake themed in there. I was listening to people chatting,
Uh-huh.
and their local guardian seems to be acting up, not doing his job.
Which is probably the giant serpent we heard about before.
And then Gabriel was asking people, and it was normally peaceful around here, but there's been some weird events happening.
As soon
But
as
when
you
he
mention
asked
the hero,
about the guardian, they all kind of like
Clammed up.
shut up and left.
clammed up harder than a clam.
And then Tash was asking, and it's just been weird weather and snowstorms. And then speaking of snowstorms, one started.
1,000 points to
Really
Zia
bad
Tesh.
one.
Snowstorm Coon has advanced the plot.
Oh,
And then the
the
sky
brother of
turned
Truckun.
red.
Can we subtract
Oh
points
yeah, and then
from...
we heard a blood-curdling scream in the distance.
I'm sure that's fine. Don't worry about that.
Probably not.
Also-
normal.
And hissing in the distance.
Can't
Well,
remember.
I think
did
the
Seer
hissing-
stay with the group, or did he slink off to the graveyard again?
Oh no, he was going to, but then it's like, are you really, really sure about that?
Are you sure about that? The DM is granting you leniency to change your mind. Are you sure you want to do that?
DM was pretty sure you were not sure about
Seer
that.
is in the bar. Seer is in the bar contemplating life and death.
Okay.
Don't worry.
All right.
He
Good.
is
Good to
not.
know. Good to know. That's awesome to know. I'm glad to see you are now still alive. Anyways, so
Seer, Seer, in our downtime, I'm gonna get a tattoo from you, so I'm gonna message you on Discord.
Awesome.
I believe Seer does have the ability to do that now.
Yeah.
So we will pick up from there as you all manage to hunker down in this tavern. The snowstorm continues to rattle the windows and slam against the door as in this tavern you sit pretty much by yourselves, the lone tavern keep, seeming unfazed by the storm, doing the usual tavern keep thing of washing a mug with a potentially dirty towel to infinitum. Infinity? You know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, I ask, what do you all do?
We hunker down for the storm?
Well, it's not like we have a lot of options.
I mean, I don't know.
Should we go see what the scream was, or should we just,
Or we could not go outside and risk dying.
I feel like risking dying is kind of our thing.
We
Yeah.
must go to the caravan.
Well, the
What if
caravan's
it-
basically right outside.
What if the screaming thing takes our stuff?
Then we are in trouble.
Yep.
The tavern
Anybody
keep-
want a drink?
Caravan must be
Tavern
protected.
keeper and would speak up. It wasn't a scream, it was a hiss. Continue,
Okay,
Dominic.
so is the snake gonna steal our stuff?
He shrugs.
It better not.
That's a pretty wishy-washy answer there, brother.
Guardian does what he wants, where it's possible to stop him. Though he's usually on our side, so I don't know about you all. You all are visitors, not actually from here. So, yeah, who knows?
Is he known for lifting strangers' goods from their cart, or
No.
it's fine, Tesh. We're probably okay. We can just leave it.
Well, I wasn't the one that was overly concerned.
Yeah, but you don't have to worry. It's okay.
Okay. Yep, seems legit.
God damn it. Anyways, tavern keeper keeps on doing his thing. Y'all need some rooms.
Yeah, probably.
All right. It's 5 gold a room.
Holy.
Excuse me?
Continues wiping the ass. 5 gold a room.
How big are the rooms?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back to the cart. I am very comfortable in the cart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's when-
this isn't a joke. I guess I got to go to the cart then.
It's like, of course, if you want your room for free, I might be able to help you out there. If you do something for me.
Okay.
I mean, we have a cart. Fine.
What do you got in mind?
What do you imply?
So, you have a problem. We have a problem. And no one has the fortitude to just admit that we need help. Try talking to the elder, try talking to townspeople. They just want to pussyfoot around the matter. So, since we're alone here, I just have you a lot, and you seem like all capable lot. Find the solution to our problem, and I will let you stay here for free.
Me free liquor and food.
Nope.
That's what you're really selling us, right?
Nope. Just
So
free
you
house.
want us to solve the whole town's problem for a free night at your inn?
Oh, multiple nights.
Yeah,
Wonderful, brilliant.
I guess.
We
I
really
guess
like the cart, so you really gotta give us something better than that.
I mean, I guess I could give you some food and maybe a drink a day as well. I guess I could do that. But if it benefits you as well,
Food and
because
drink.
if these storms keep up, you're gonna have a hell of a time getting to your destination.
That is also true.
So you scratch my back, in turn you scratch your own back, and we all win.
But what is the problem that needs fixed?
So that is actually a very good question. From what I understand, is that our, I guess you could call them guardian, has been kind of acting up recently. See, there is a bit of a story, a bit of a legend that says once upon a time there was a great disaster, and to avoid that disaster, our elders made a deal with a serpent. I don't know the specific details, but shit happened, and the serpent was able to protect us from this disaster. Thanks to that, we were able to prosper. Now, again, this is just a rumor. Many think this legend is true, and in doing so, at some point we pissed off the serpent, and so that's what's causing all the storms. Something along those lines. I don't know the exact details. I'm not much of a legend person. I just work in a tavern. What the fuck do I know? But I'm sure you can find something related to that, and that's probably the main no, the main point of our problem. Whatever it is, get it resolved.
I mean,
How badly does the town need this guardian?
On a scale of 1 to we'd be fucked if we didn't have them, probably about a 15.
So, okay.
So if you're gonna go in expecting to kill something, I would probably not do that and just more of a slap on the wrist, slap upside the head, and get back to things.
Right. Slap upside the head, tell it to smarten up. Good to go.
Yeah, exactly.
I could always make it regret its actions.
Good luck.
That's literally a thing I could do.
I think a lot depends on how smart this thing is.
Not really, for my
Anyways,
thing at least.
well,
Ever
you all discuss whatever it is you're gonna discuss. I'm gonna go make that food now. I'll be back, and he'll walk out to the kitchens.
So the thing I can do is called Warrior's Regret. It has no intelligence requirement. It just means I lap it, not really, touch it, and it needs to make will saves in order to not be affected by it. But if it fails, if it tries to attack, it takes damage. And if it critically fails, it lasts 24 hours atoning for its sins.
Wait, so basically we have. You're talking about an ability that has a very short period of time where it might actually affect it. Because if it's
Yeah.
not smart at all, then once it wears off, it's just going to go back
Because
to the way it was.
if it fails bad enough, it'll have to repent for a whole 24 hours on its actions. Thinking about it. And if it's a guardian, it should be pretty decently smart.
Yeah,
Let's be honest, the entire thing could have been just an utter fluke.
What, the storm?
No, not the storm necessarily, but the
the
whole
mist.
being saved by the serpent.
Mm. Hmm. Does the thing talk? Can we talk to it?
Well, we don't know. Nobody's been able to. Nobody's willing to give us a whole lot of information on this.
train.
Hmm.
You can't really hear anything from the train. Did I miss something important for last minute?
We were just talking about plans of action.
Okay.
Who else is trained in religion? Because what did he say that the snake was essentially?
A guardian. I am definitely trained in religion.
I train religion too.
I am not.
I am as well,
I'm better at
actually.
religion. I'm better at religion than I am using my weapon.
If you would like to recall any sort of knowledge, it is going to be either religion or it's going to be occultism.
Hey,
I would love to use religion.
I can do both those
Oh, you
things.
also need
Legend.
25.
Beer's gonna whip out his little book and start writing down notes, comparing
Arcanus,
everybody's
that is
stuff.
survival, friendo.
Oh, yeah,
It's
that's
a very
correct. That's
mean
true.
snowstorm. That snowstorm sucks.
What is
Where?
what is your bonus to?
Oh, it's the same. It's the same modifier.
Oh, in that case, we'll keep that roll. We'll say you got 22 to what was it? Religion.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. So you got 25, 22, 19, and 13 on the religions. Okay. And then we have a 12 and 27 on occult. All right.
Well, it should be 15 on my side.
15? Did I say something else? 15.
You said 12.
Yes, you said 12.
I said, oh, sorry, my bad. 15. I almost said it again. I was, oh, yeah, I probably did say that on accident. 15, and then 20. Oh my god, I know numbers. 15, 27. There we go. I said the words. Okay, so. Actually, Beer, you know the Beer and Seer, you know the basic information in that you know of the serpent gods that inhabit the Forgotten Wastes. But they all on the basis of like other snakes in the desert. You don't know of any that relate to snow. Beyond that, those that got 20 or higher on their religion, you would know that there are some intermediate gods that kind of fall under the main gods of the Forgotten Lands, and it does kind of spread through the rest of the world. However, with a 20, 25 is the highest. You do not know of any other snakes beyond that. But you do know, like, there's gods and demigods, right? Well, there are some demi-snake gods out there, but as for the exact specifics, you don't know. You just know they are spread across the land, and they are kind of worshipped in various areas. As for occultism, there's just mainly one thing, and you need a 15 or higher, so you both would know this. In that, in multiple forms of cults or the like, there is some who worship snakes outside this spectrum of a religious point. Some worship like Never Ever, that take the form of snakes. Some of them take on, or some of them kind of create these deities or these guardians, and kind of worship them that way as well. As far as any description of snow snakes or snakes that are akin to ice and cold, nothing quite rings a bell.
All right. Not surprising.
So we could be dealing with some kind of fiend.
We might also be dealing with a demigod. Which I would rather not have to. It'd be quite difficult to deal with a demigod.
Not for us.
I mean, you don't have to deal with a demigod.
I don't know. We have a free stay at the inn riding on it.
I don't know. I think we're getting underpaid.
I feel like we're being underappreciated. We could always just take the demigod and push it over there.
I would suggest if it's some kind of never ever type thing, we have to end it.
But this place entirely worships it.
Yeah, they don't want us to kill it.
That is conflicting.
Yep.
I have to go I have to go pray. Be right back. I'm gonna go to like a corner and just start confused praying.
Aw.
Leo, there's a fiend, but they don't want us to kill the fiend. What do I do?
Roll me a D100, friendo.
Okay.
The Lord. Okay.
27.
Shit.
Okay.
You did.
Okay.
You never finished that thought.
That's impressive.
Well, I'm gonna get to you in a second, friendo. What's everybody else doing?
Who's ready to get them tats?
I'll have to pass on that.
Yeah, no
I
thanks.
would also have to pass.
Playing out.
Oh,
But
you can do second level and lower. Oh, okay. That changes things.
If you guys want, if we pool some money together, I can make some elixirs of life or healing potions if we need it.
Yes, another conversation with the conundrum of, does Gabriel have money at this moment? Where the answer would surprise you.
You do actually have money this time.
I have no money.
Well, then I'm not surprised.
I spent it on stuff.
So did I. I also spent some money on those elixirs of life I made earlier.
I make those every day.
Uh,
But they're for me. It's weird.
Mine are for everyone.
All right. Arcanus, buddy, friendo, hi. Hi, how's it going,
Hello.
buddy?
Yes. Hey. Hi. Oh no, the music's changing.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Where's the appropriate music I need here?
Dang.
I just had to see this image. Guess what that means? Y'all are gonna have to see this image.
oh. Not the worst
Arcanus.
music that I would have expected.
No, it's fine. See, this is happy music. This is happy music. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. There's nothing wrong whatsoever. Yours was Leo, right? Yeah.
It is.
Yep, he's a sun bear. Okay, good. I got the right one. Okay. You were unable to finish your sentence, Arcanus, as you close your eyes and open them, and you find yourself in what could only be described as a very luxurious tavern, very different from what you were in before. You see figures, though faceless, almost shapeless, dancing to the sides, and in the middle, a large table with array of food that sits almost like a banquet, and you stand on one side. On the opposite side, across from you, quite a ways, sitting on a throne that can only be described as golden, like the sun, you see sitting there a large sun bear with a crown.
Eric, he's just looking around, just in awe. He's never been here before. Hi.
The bear was in the middle of drinking what seems to be wine. Kind of looks at you, kind of looks at the wine, looks at you, tosses the wine. It's like, Arcanus, I was waiting for you. Perfect. Come, my boy, come here.
Okay, yeah. And he'll walk over. We got a problem.
Indeed you do. Tell me, boy, what seems to be your problem?
So I know we have an agreement and an obligation that I have taken. Any never-evers or fiends of any kind that I come after, I must destroy.
Right.
Because they are a sickness to the world.
That's right.
Well, what if the place that has the never ever there just really is real cool with it, doesn't want anything bad to happen to it, and doesn't want it to go away?
Burn it down.
Wait, really?
No, I'm fucking with you.
Oh, I thank God. I was like, whoa, I'm starting to question some things.
What's this supposed never ever like? Details.
It's oh God, like a snake, and it apparently it hisses, but from what we heard, it sounded like a scream more than a hiss. But
And this is on our land, Nora?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I don't know any never ever that are snake-like, so that's the good news.
That implies there's bad news. What's the bad news?
The bad news is it's probably some sort of deity like us. So that might be a problem for you.
So we should leave that alone.
Or try and talk to it. I mean, if it's smart enough to cause either mayhem or protect a village, or strong enough in that case, it probably has some sort of intelligence. Not as smart as me, of course, but
of course not.
Some remnants of intelligence. So you might be able to just talk to it.
Okay. So probably not a fiend. That's good. That kind of actually solves the whole problem I was really having. Thank you. You are very chill for a god.
Don't I know it? Alright, well, is that it? You don't want to stay? I mean, we got some booze here, we got some good wine, we got some food, I think there's honey. I think we got honey meat here as well. Can't stay longer?
No. I imagine I'll be seeing you soon enough.
Now looks over, kind of pulls out a what looks to be an hourglass, so you see sand running low. Oh, yeah, looks like you're right. Well, enjoy your time there, and I will see you next time, as he slaps you on the back, and with that, like a clap of thunder in your mind, you are back.
Rock my forehead against the wall by accident. Oh, son of a...
You're back. The tavern.
Hey everybody, it's probably a god. We should leave it alone.
I know. That's why I mentioned that earlier.
Yep, it was definitely a god. Yeah.
So what? We just talk to it or something?
Talk to it or... Oh, sorry,
I guess we could go find out why it's upset.
Well, if it is smart, we can actually talk to it, then yeah, why not?
Leo, can I do a level 4 eye stash? If I have the money. That's my question.
Level 4?
If we get the price is 100 gold pieces, at least that's what I know.
Well, when
Level
you
4
posted,
grants 1.
you posted your skill feat says you can do up to 2nd level or lower.
Yeah, I know, but I don't see options where I can do higher than that, but I don't know.
Yeah, if you go
What?
master.
What's the question about the tattoo thing? Is that what you're asking us here?
Yes.
I will allow it, but the DC for getting it done correctly is going to be higher.
Yeah, the default rules is you cannot craft something with a crafting level. There's like, if you look in like craftable things, like in like the gear equipment and everything, it's got a level to it.
Yep.
The
And
default
he's
is
asking,
you can't do it.
He is asking if you can do a higher level. I'm going
Correct,
to
which is what you
rule.
said.
I'm going to rule at this time. He can certainly try, but the DC is going to be higher than it normally was.
Yeah, crafting gear
Well,
and
I'm
stuff
willing to.
is not at like it's not like casting spells where it's half your level. Like if you see it, like we're level 4, you could craft level like I have the alchemy thing. I could craft level 4 alchemy things. So I have to have the materials, blah 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 blah. On the craft higher stuff.
I
all
understand
is
that, but
different,
in this instance, I will
I
be willing
wasn't
to
answering
make.
that question. Okay, never mind. Moving on. Train.
So, yeah. You know what? You have the time. You have the patience. I'm going to be benevolent. If you pay the full price to do the tattoo, you can just do it. Just in this one time.
Nice. Now you come here, Z, and I will assist you in your tattoo.
Why am I suddenly scared?
Oh no. I regret this decision all of a sudden.
What are you buying?
What are you selling?
That's the vibe I just got from him.
Need to
Uh,
change things.
so
Ooh,
yes.
that rolled.
Go ahead and wherever the gold's coming from, go and deduct it from the proper places and apply the thing, and we're good to go. Understand this again. I will iterate that this is the exception I'm making. This is not the rule, but I'm the DM, so I'm going to say fuck it.
Nice.
The rule of cool prevails.
Indeed.
Okay. Seer, I'll pay it.
Alright, that'd be 100 go.
And then I guess the rest of the party may or may not notice the new scar.
See, now looks like more of a badass. There we go.
More of a badass.
Still short and fluffy.
Still a badass. Okay. It's about this time after those shenanigans and Arcanus potentially maybe kind of praying / talking / meaning his god, that the tavern keeper comes back out with a array of plates of food and, well, he only has 2 arms, so he's carrying out plates of food first. And he starts setting them down across the bar. Alright, come and get it. Let me go ahead and get you some drink as well. You all okay with water?
Water's good.
I guess so.
Is there a choice?
There's always a choice.
I'd rather go outside and get snow and melt it with my breath than get the water.
Oh, well, if you don't want any meat or anything, I guess that's fine too.
I'll take the meat.
Alright, that's what I thought. And he goes ahead and he gets you a mug of mead. Z.
I'll take a mead
Not
too.
C. Seer. Well, C and Seer now.
Yeah.
Beer will go for the water.
Alright. Arcanus is also going for the water.
I'll take meat.
Mead it is.
I'll
I
take
would
mead
like-
as it's usually cleaner than water.
Alright.
I'll let
Here
Google
is,
try
the way it's polished
mead.
in the glasses.
You're letting Google take some mead?
Yes.
Alright. This is their first time trying alcohol. This could be great.
And also, I
Google.
didn't mean to cut off Chaos.
Hmm?
You were saying something I accidentally talked over you.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, I thought it... Okay.
We're all good. We're all good. Okay. So. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. There it is. Okay. So, getting your drinks, getting your food, which is a omelet, filled with various types of meats, cheeses, and other vegetables, onions and bell peppers. It also has comes with 3 large sausages and baked potatoes. It's a unique layout. But he hands it over, and the mead. If not the mead warms you up, but definitely the food does. Tastes a little plain.
question.
Later.
Yes, beer.
Whenever we were coming into town, did we see any place like where any animal husbandry could have been occurring?
You did not.
And you said omelet.
Correct.
Don't think about it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Smile.
I feel like this is snake egg.
Beer would like to sniff the omelet.
See,
It smells
you're
like egg.
already eating the omelet.
Tastes like egg.
Here is tearing it up. Just tearing it up. Out.
All right,
There.
let's. Is the barkeep still nearby?
Yeah.
Beer's going to do the abrasive approach and rip the Band-Aid off. He's going to ask. He's like, "Where do you get your eggs? This looks unique."
Kind of raises his brow. We get them from the hatchery.
Beer does not want to be deceptive. Anybody feel like being deceptive on his behalf?
Why are you being deceptive?
Seer.
Just in case I kick a beehive?
Seer. As you taste the sausage, as you dig into the sausage, tastes like chicken.
It's like chicken.
Tastes like ketchup.
Nothing to worry.
And you know what? One thing I learned: don't really be picky about your food.
As long as it's not poison.
The food is poisoned?
That's not.
Even the barkeep's like, the food is poisoned?
I'm not dead yet. Z's like also
Yeah, I'm
halfway
thinking
through. digging
I'm
in.
immune to poison.
So almost like gator meat. Fish meat, too. In between, something like that.
Something like that.
But it tastes great.
I'm glad
You're
you like
all
it.
the same.
I'm glad you like it. Smile.
It's-
Like,
aside from the
Trump.
smile comment,
Right.
something's kicking off in Beer's head. I just don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's same. Something's weird, right?
As you munch into the sausage, it tastes like chicken. You want more mead? Kind of like hands
I'm
out.
a crafter. Can you give me a little bit of detail on what the ingredients are? I might cook it for myself.
What specifically? You're looking at the omelet, the sausage, what?
Sausage.
Yeah, there's herbs, there's meats, there's some garlic in there. There is there's a little bit of diced onion, basil, thyme, rosemary. There's also some snake, some celery. There's also a little bit of I think I mentioned garlic as well.
Oh, right. Oh, did you just say snake?
Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
wonderful,
There you go.
wonderful.
Here's
I
another
haven't tried
serving.
that before. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. No, I think I tried alligator before. Some time ago.
Oh yeah, that's that Bitterlands diet over there. They have log alligators and the like over there. Yeah, I understand.
So he just said snake was one of the ingredients.
Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Be-
alligators in the Bitterlands.
Yes.
It's often too hot for alligators, and there's not
Beers.
much water for them.
I don't know.
I would know. I'm
I've
from
eaten dogs
there.
before, so snake's not too bad.
Beer's
Alligator's
gonna look
It
at.
tastes like chicken after a while.
alligator meat is flaky.
It's not bad though.
It really isn't.
Beer's gonna kind of like do the look at everybody with his hands open on the table, like, does anybody see the potential thing with this?
You mean they worship snakes and also eat them?
It's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
snakes eat snakes all the time.
Yeah, but
They eat smaller snakes than them.
Fish eat fish all the time.
Yeah.
no,
Oh.
it's people don't normally eat the thing they worship.
That's. I mean.
I'm going to step away.
I
It's
mean,
roleplay.
I hate to bring up the bread of Christ.
Who's
Who's
that?
it's
It's
the
a-
body of Christ.
Some weird fairy tale that I read.
You also drink its blood.
What did it say?
That's gross.
It's very alcoholic.
well,
That's
unless we're
less gross.
if we're going under the assumption of snakes eat snakes all the time, we're having to assume that you're implying that the fellow people of this town are snakes.
A very rude thing to call someone.
I never
I call-
implied that. I just said in nature that happens all the time.
The way he was selling his business, I would say that he's kind of a serpent a little bit, yes. No offense.
I mean,
Oh wait, do
maybe
you still
not.
got that alcohol that improves charisma? But that was just a figment of my imagination.
That's just a figment of your imagination.
All alcohol improves charisma.
It just gives you courage. Actually say what you wanted to say.
They've returned.
Beer is going to push his plate over to whoever looks the hungriest.
Me.
He's going to push his plate over to Z.
You're not going to eat the egg or the baked potato?
No.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
You know what? You try starving once in a while and see how much you refuse food.
Beer has. He's
out here.
He's been out in the wilderness.
Like, I'm fine. I could refuse food all I want. I could just make some. So I'm good.
I'm half tempted to pull the food away from Google.
Google has already finished his plate.
That doesn't surprise me.
No.
Your blinking's gone.
Pretty much. Yeah. Google is asking for seconds at this point.
Yeah,
I give Google a sausage.
It disappears as soon as you put it on his plate.
All right, we have a vacuum.
Big appetite for a little guy.
Gotta fatten him up.
Nice.
I mean, as much as he's exercising and everything, I mean, he's pretty scrawny to begin with. He's gotta build that muscle somehow. He needs that energy.
Well, I've been putting him through an exercise regime.
Exactly.
Richard.
Okay. And as
Well,
go ahead.
I'll wait for the barkeep to go away, and then I'll look at Beer and be like, "Wait, are you thinking the people here are snakes? Just are eating them?"
Well, personally, if we're going under the same premise as my people, we eat fish, and of course I am. He pulls down his little collar and shows like some of the gills he has.
Whoa.
So I understand that sentiment very precisely. However, we don't give a damn about any fish gods where I'm from. So therefore, any blasphemies are lost upon us. However, I do imagine if I worship something and found it to be something that protected us, I have not yet heard any mention of it feeding them.
I mean, that would make sense why I'd be pissed off at them.
You tasty. Nice.
And how long ago has it been that we heard a scream? Or the hiss, as they called it?
Oh yeah, we just heard that.
You haven't heard it since the first time you heard it.
It's been like a couple hours, or?
At this point, I would say about like 1 to 2 hours. Yeah.
Wonder if they're sacrificing
Yeah, I'm
people.
still not sleeping over here. Sacrifice. You see, Seer looks at his plate that he just ate, and then
everyone,
looks back at y'all. To you, with your conversation.
Bear just had a kind of a flash of thought on his face. It's like, you can reanimate dead things, can't you?
Oh, most definitely, if it's got some part left. You know, not ground up, as you point at his plate.
Oh.
Do not raise dead the ground meat sausage.
I hold out a sausage
You
to
might
it.
not know how many things you get.
I was more
Oh.
concerned about the omelet. There's plenty of things that are half matured all the time that get eaten.
Please raise dead sausage. See what happens.
I want him to raise dead the egg.
That's not.
Oh man.
I think it'd be funny. Do it.
It literally is not how it works. It was never alive.
Do you want to see if they'll let us? Do you want to check out the hatchery?
I understand. I understand what Gabriel's saying. Shoot.
Nice.
Ray's dead. It was never alive.
Well, I'm trying to.
Sense. You are both right. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
In this case, the snake or the
I
egg is what
will-
I'm trying to
The
do.
snake.
Yeah, in this particular case, the snake definitely came first.
That's what they say. That what they say.
Anyway.
But for semantics' sake, Beer's just going to write in his book while everyone else starts their little thing.
You should check the hatchery because I'm curious now. How do they raise snakes over here in Nora? What type of snake is we just eat?
Snake.
The snake kind of snake.
The snaky snake
The
that
snaky
snakes.
snake.
Very snaky.
I will tell you, snake has currently tasted the same no matter what you eat.
Tastes like chicken.
Tastes like ketchup.
Does it taste like ketchup? I thought it tastes like chicken.
Tastes like it is when you put ketchup on it.
Fair enough.
Um,
Fair enough.
Chicken is nature's default.
it kind of is actually.
Considering some of the first creatures
Only
were
thing different.
prehistoric chickens.
True. Maybe that's why.
Or land chickens, I should say.
That-
I'm a
Yeah,
bunch of
that's
big old land chickens.
Insects are the first.
I'm just thinking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
how difficult it must be for them to collect eggs in comparison to chickens. It seems very inconvenient.
Sure, it's
Maybe they
fine.
did the same thing with the chicken. They did it with the snake here. They made chicken snake.
Chicken snake.
Don't you mean chicken steak?
Sounds like Snickens are
Snake
about.
chicken. How are we really gonna do this man's solving? He's got he looks around, make sure that the man, the ball turner. I don't think he ever gave us his name anyway. But wherever this gentleman is not nowhere around. He says these words. This looks like Black Lewis all over again.
It feels like that's a different deity.
Got.
I mean,
got their
we
hand
have
in
someone associated with, like, is there something we should be knowing about? I turn my head
No.
over.
This could be your cousin Black Mamba.
I hate you so
Shit.
much right now. God damn it.
Thank you, thank you.
That's clever and I hate it. You get struck by lightning from your god.
You're inside. Lightning goes around.
It comes to it opens the door.
Goes through a window just to catch you.
Goes through a window to the wall.
Well, in this case, to Arcanus.
Pins him against the door, probably.
Anyways.
Alex,
Yes.
Just in case it matters later, Z definitely pocketed some steak sausage for later.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Eventually, as you all go quiet with your discussion, the barkeep does eventually come back and hands you 7 keys. Because there are 7 of you, and you each get your own room.
That's nice.
Nice.
All right. Enjoy your time. You can go into your room whenever you like, and tomorrow morning will be breakfast.
Sorry.
Wait. I have a question for you.
Sure.
How often do you hear screaming off in the distance?
Every day.
Every day?
Yep.
Oh,
Every
who's
day,
talking
every hour.
You guys are just cool with it?
Wait. Every day, every hour? Just like all the time?
Roll me a perception check, see.
Yeah.
This would be for an
It's
insight.
actually 25 because I get a +1 for sight, so this doesn't include sight, so it's 25.
Doesn't matter. It's way above. Yeah, he's fucking with you.
Okay. About what? Was he every day?
Every
Seems
day,
legit.
every hour. Yeah. That's probably bullshit.
Okay. Huh. So, like, it's not normal.
Just kind of gives a sigh. I mean, until recently, we've never heard it, but every now and again, we hear it. I think the last time before today was maybe about a week ago.
Okay.
We could go today.
Yeah, it's pretty weird, but I mean, I keep my head down. I don't ask too many questions, and I don't attract too much attention. But from what I hear, yeah, it's been every so often. You didn't hear that from me. In fact, if anybody asked, you didn't hear anything from me. But since
We've
we're
never
alone,
seen you.
that you know what? Shush.
You didn't see him, but I.
Nobody sees the barkeep. No, we're just invisible to you. No, it's fine. I understand.
All right. So if there's no barkeep, I'll help herself to the back. Great.
I have a baseball bat. I will use it.
And I have a battle axe.
It's me. Old Bessie will win.
I will not be portrayed to not a particular violent person, but do we be going to are we going outside now or are we waiting till tomorrow?
I think it's still snowing out there.
It is still a blizzard outside.
So I
Let's hunker
vote
down for
no.
the night, I guess.
To my own
All right.
Guess we just go to bed for the night.
Well, I guess slightly out of character. Has anybody made mention from last session or this session about, because this is a guardian, more than likely kind of a snake-ish guardian, right? We're under that assumption. Did anybody ever make any mention about it having like a following, like not quite a cult, but like a
Oh,
Believers.
yeah, we kind of chatted a bit more after. So, so Tesh and I would have come back for our info gathering, and I'm pretty sure we said, or we were gonna say, yeah, we would have told the party what we heard and found out. So we've been like, yeah, this town is so weird. Worship sort of snake guardians doing his job right now, or yeah, we would have. Z would have told you guys everything anyway.
Yeah.
Here it looks towards the barkeep. Do you have to have any anything pertaining to the garden, like a picture or a coin?
Nope. But if you were looking for something like that, we do have something that's akin to a library here. If you wanted to look at records and other sorts of information on legends and stuff like that, that'd probably be the place to go.
Very noted. Thank you.
Don't go to the elders though, because they won't tell you shit.
Don't go to the what?
Elders.
Elders. Oh, are they like
No need.
typical like secretive, like we can't tell you anything because you're not special enough, like that?
Yeah, pretty much. They're a bunch of old farts.
So they're
you know how
just
it goes.
So they're just like those elvish nobles I so much disdain.
Hey, I know a few good elven people. Some of them are nobles.
Well, hey, I'm talking about back in the Bitterlands.
Yeah.
They're all, every single one I've ever met is very, very condescending, cocky, and really needs a good punch in the face.
I mean,
Wow.
And
that could be
they're
said for all
almost
people.
goading you to do it, as they even speak to you even politely.
I mean, that's kind of nobles in general.
Oh, but these ones are so much worse.
I mean, that sounds a little racist to me.
It's not racist. I know some other guys who do the exact same thing.
You know, racist
not
people
Except for
say
when
that.
when they
you
do get punched in the
you have noble
face.
friends, huh?
No. It's just that we actually supply them their favorite wine. They're our best clientele.
I don't know. Sounds a little suspicious to me.
You don't know the Bitterlands. You probably never left this town.
I've traveled around the world, actually.
That's great.
Oh man, I want to do that one day.
I mean, I would definitely visit Valtria. They have this awesome form of entertainment going on right now, where like two groups fight each other. It's awesome.
Isn't that just Civil War?
No. It's like in an arena and everything. It's almost like gladiators, but less violent.
Whoa, that sounds cool.
It does.
Neat.
It's awesome.
For some reason, I have a picture of gladiatorial poets.
I mean,
Just
that's
two guys.
I mean, it's close.
pretty close. It's pretty, actually, that's just...
Since you've traveled around the world, have you by chance had any what's it called? Oh yeah. Cactus fruit wine.
Cactus fruit. Yeah, I tried it.
Which variety?
Yes.
Damn.
You know how expensive that is?
It's in the gold. It's in the gold range.
considering a single cactus produces like between 2 and 12 fruit an entire season.
Yep, it's pricey. It is very pricey. I was lucky enough
Yeah.
to know a friend of a friend that is a friend of a friend that was able to get me a shot of the various types, and I regret nothing. That was a party.
Yeah, you must have went to a very high class party.
That's very high class.
What is the...
considering my family's the main producer of that wine.
Oh. Well, why are you here?
To help my brother. He was
Fair
searching
enough.
for someone.
Fair enough. Fair enough. No, got that urge to
Seer
explore.
would also take a bit of a whole link of sausage and put
Pocket sausage. Is Sierra also taking pocket sausage?
Pocket sausage.
Oh no.
I have a question. One last question for you before I probably just go retire to the room for the night.
Uh-huh.
How was the vision you got from our mid-tier wine?
I mean, it wasn't bad.
You definitely seen things
I've seen
that
many
normally aren't
things.
supposed to be there.
I've seen many things. Many, many things. Some I don't want to talk about.
That's the point of the wine.
That's, that's booze in general.
Anyways, have a good night.
Good night.
I'm just gonna retire.
All right.
Could Bear perhaps get directions to where that library is at?
Oh yeah.
Or that he was talking about?
Yeah, he'll go ahead and point you in the right direction, so that in the morning, if you wish to explore the library, you may do so. So you will have that information available to you.
I don't know if I should wait till the morning.
Well, won't it be closed?
That and there's still a snowstorm going on out there, and trust me, DM to player, you do not want to go out there.
Because he's like, isn't it closed? Oh wait, do you want to go after hours? And she's all like excited, like, ooh, break in.
I do have Rhyme Soul Blood. Means I treat everything less cold, but if it's that cold even for me...
I mean, oh wait, you do have that, don't you? Oh, maybe you can make it.
I treat everything, every level of cold less.
Oh, then in that case, you might actually have a chance to make it.
I probably won't, though.
See, Bear generally is dressed up in regular stuff, but he's that guy. He's like, it's not cold. I'm not wearing a jacket.
I am that guy. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's 15 degrees out here.
I mean,
that's actually me.
If you two want to attempt your way to the library in the middle of night here in this blizzard, I am not going to stop you.
I'll do it.
I think it's a bad idea.
You think everything's a bad idea?
I'm not usually that wrong.
That's also true.
Here's the option number 4. As Sears start talking about a tattoo he could do.
Another one.
No, I guess I'll wait, because I don't want a chance something happening to Google or anything else.
Yeah.
You can leave Google behind. I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure nothing will happen to him.
You can just stay with me if you're that concerned.
Exactly. Nah, let's just, the snowstorm should die down overnight. We can go check it out in the morning. And then if we can't get what we need tomorrow night, I'll help you get in.
All right. Beer will table the idea till the morning.
Okay. Anybody else gonna converse with Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky bartender?
No, I'm good.
What's your name, sir? Since we're
Oh
living in
yeah.
your establishment.
My
Should know
name
your
is
name.
John.
John. Just John. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, John Wake.
John
Does he have
Wake.
Yes,
Does he have a cat?
he does. You see a cat walk across the bar.
Does it have scales?
It does.
Oh no.
Like it is then. He's very trustworthy. Sears starts to head on to his room since he obviously can't go to the cart now. It's blizzard. That works.
Don't call him Johnny. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't. All right. So everybody is going to sleep then.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless someone wants me to make them some healing potions, I can do that. But if not, I'll just go to bed.
Excellent. Perfect. Perfect. One moment, please.
Oh, we're
no.
gonna die.
I can make lesser healing potions.
I'm sure it's fine. 1 second. Okay.
No.
Yes.
Continue.
Oh,
Nothing.
okay. All right. Perfect.
I don't
Worry
like
not.
how the music stopped.
In one more
Uh,
level, lesser elixir of life is easier to make.
Can I get
Yeah.
everybody to please roll me a will save, please?
Oh, I'm perfect. I'm great at those, but not today.
Oh no!
I rolled an
Okay.
Oh no,
There's some
Arcane.
numbers.
Oh,
There's
no.
some numbers.
Three nat ones.
Anyone who has
Oh,
a
no.
hero point,
Right.
use a hero point to
Yeah,
reroll.
you're
Or
going.
don't. Or don't. You don't have to use. Don't listen to that man and his
No.
lies.
I want to see what happens.
Oh,
No, you don't.
we don't know actually.
Arcanus and
Then we
Beer. It is a roll off. Please roll me 1d20 each of you.
What?
Trust me.
Oh.
I volunteer as tribute.
No, you don't. Roll d20.
Deny. Your volunteer
Okay.
was denied.
All right.
be a 4, beer. You must.
Uh,
There you go.
Okay. No, I was looking for the lowest. So, Arcanus.
Oh snap!
Where's your
God
god
damn
now?
it, more god stuff. Different god, son of a.
It's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
So you're so pessimistic.
I mean, your god did offer you to stay with him a little longer.
With all the things that happened with the Black Lotus, I figured Beer could take a break anyway, so it's fine. Where's my scary music? Oh, there you are.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
No, I do not regret a thing. I don't regret a thing.
There we go. There we go. There it is.
Oh, I have to write down. Pocket.
Arcanus, buddy, friendo, compadre.
Arcanus is asleep right now. Can you take a message?
You are kicked out of the bed. No. So, Arcanus. As you go to sleep, you fall into a deep slumber as the rattling of the windows seem to gradually subside as your consciousness fades. As you do, sinking into the blackness of your unwakefulness, your eyes open as you are standing in the middle of a cave, a cavern. A light blue glow surrounds, giving it almost an ethereal sort of feeling as you hear the dripping of water coming from the roof, as I believe the stalactites hang from above. As you look around, you don't see anything immediately within this cavern except a large pool about 30 feet away. You stand there.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
you said a large pool?
A large pool.
Okay.
As you stand there, you don't notice anything except after a moment, you feel something brush against your foot. And then another. And then another.
Ugh. Ugh. Can I see? What? I looked down. What did I see?
You watch as white snakes slither past your feet, rubbing against them, like cats trying to garner your attention. First there's one, then there's two, and then there's four, and then there's more, and more, and more, as they start to gather around you.
Hello?
You said they're trying to garner my attention. I mean, Arcanus isn't really afraid of snakes, so I think he's just really confused. He's just gonna squat down and look at the closest one or the first one that approached him. What are you trying to tell me, little friend?
Okay. So you squat down and look at the snake. So one of the snakes kind of raises its head to look at you. Before it emits a hiss and kind of snaps at you for a moment before slinking back and starting to slide across the ground at your feet.
That was very rude.
Sorry.
What? You the snake?
No, I cleared out my.
Just Arcanus here. Peanut Gallery. Shush.
I made a noise. I meant to mute the mic. Sorry.
But I guess I will. The snakes just slithers away. I guess I'll just toss my arms up, like what a jerk, and then kind of just walk carefully, trying not to step on any of the snakes, towards the pool.
Yeah. As you take each step, almost like by instinct, the snakes move out of the way from your steps.
Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you.
Some of them start to hiss at you, kind of snapping at your ankles, but they don't bite you. Funny enough. Thank goodness you worship Leoleo. Anyways, so as you approach the pool, what do you do?
So I mean, I peer into it. Nothing happens upon that.
Oh, you peer into the pool then.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Oh, perfect. 1 second, please. As you peer into the
Hello?
pool, you do not see a reflection.
The hell? I'm gonna take my claw and just poke it.
You poke it, and the pool ripples, and then you see two very large red dots from the pool.
Mm.
Oh. Nope.
Mm.
Hello? Is this your house? Why am I here?
As you continue to look into the pool, you see movement as the dots kind of move back and forth, and slowly, as if coming from a great distance, quickly, you see the large face of a white snake start to appear as it gets larger and larger and larger, quickly coming to the surface of the pool.
Oh, thank goodness. About time. I'm so confused. Just gonna fold his arms and kind of take a step back and just wait. There's no other way to go, right? I'm just in this room.
Yep.
Yep. So he's just gonna kind of fold his arms and wait for this snake god.
Okay. As you stand back and away from the pool, and you watch as the water breaks, as a giant white serpent breaks the surface of the water. It hisses as the tongue flickers in your direction, and it hisses as its mouth slowly, slightly is agape in your direction. Large ruby red eyes look in your direction as scales, the color of snowflakes, cover its body. As it does, it looks at you, and all you hear in your mind is, "Who are you?"
Hello, I'm Arcanus. I am possibly a friend of somebody maybe you know. Leo was telling me you may be related to him in some way. But hello, I don't know how I got here. I was just asleep. Who are you?
They will go ahead and kind of slither around. The smaller snakes kind of departing as this one kind of slithers out of the pool, slowly coming around you, kind of covering the area around you before coming back and kind of slinking its head up over you. It kind of peers in closer as it does, with another hiss. It's like, "I'm Frostfang. Why do you enter my sanctum?"
Frostfang? You said your name was?
Yes.
Very cool. I enter your domain because my traveling companions and I are on the road towards a town away from here, and we stopped because the storm was quite bad, and we met some of your, I assume, followers, and they said
This-
you've been acting out of sorts. Are you okay? Is everything
I'm gonna stop you right there because as soon as you mention followers, what would be a roar comes out as a loud hiss as he snaps his jaws mere inches from your face. They have followers no more. Thieves. Parasites.
I'm sorry, wait, what? So these people are not worshippers of you?
Once long ago, they respected me, worshipped me. Now they are nothing but nuisances, distractions, parasites, a plague. I gave them everything and got nothing.
I see. So you've been providing for these people for a long time and they have stopped their worship. Was there something that they did that triggered your rage? in such a intense fashion.
Long have I been a servant to them. I am not a servant. I am a god to be respected. They lose sight of who they are and their place in this world. I hold
Well,
back the storm, the snow, disaster, sacrifice for them. Nothing. No respect. Nothing. No gifts. Nothing.
I see. So the issue here is they aren't paying you tribute anymore.
Nothing.
Okay.
If it knows
Well,
not. I'm sorry. If it was not for the contract that bounds me, I will let them long ago to their own devices.
oh, you're stuck in a contract? I see. What is this? You're forced to help them? Are you bound here by force then? Are these bad people or are they just non-worshippers now? I know that's a difficult concept for you to grasp. I'm sorry.
Do not insult my intelligence.
I
They
would do no such thing.
good. There was a deal made, and instead I was bound to watch the gates in which they would be protected from beings from so long ago. However, as eons passed, kind of thinks for a moment, I can't even remember how long it's been. What was promised to me, worship, gifts, recognition, never came to pass.
Hmm. Well, they did promise. Have you tried talking to them?
Many a times, and my calls go unanswered, and so, to get their attention, I bring the snow, I bring the wind.
Okay, well, this was a very educating conversation. If you would allow me to, I don't know if you would hurt me here, but if you would allow me to wake up in the morning, I will tell people in this town that they need to start showing you respect or things are only going to get worse. Because I don't imagine we can stop you.
No one
Nor would
can
I
stop me.
particularly care to. You seem like you're owed what's due.
You wish to wake.
Hmm. I mean, if you have games here or something, we could hang out until it's morning time for a while. I'm fine with that. But if it's morning time, yes, I would
Before you finish
definitely
that
prefer.
sentence, he opens his mouth and takes a big old bite of you, and you will wake up, Arcanus. Roll me a fortitude save, please.
I got you.
Okay,
23.
so you'll take half damage then. That's fine.
Okay.
As you pretty much asked them to force you awake. Yeah. You'll take 90 points of damage, and you'll cough off blood in the morning.
So half of 19?
Half of 19, so that's gonna be 9.
9, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I will head downstairs to find the gang.
Everybody else, you have a wonderful, pleasant rest. Nice, comfy beds.
Nice.
Eventually waking up to a new morning, and the blizzard is gone as sun shines through your windows.
Nice.
Right.
I presume, Arcanus, you are the first to wake up, actually, considering everything. So you probably see Arcanus as you walk down at a table, nursing a cup of coffee.
Looking just so haunted.
What happened last night? Did he have a nightmare?
You could call it that.
All right, I will. I'm gonna find a particular color. Here it is. I am going to shine yellow light on you to reduce your mental pain and stress.
You ever have chamomile tea before, Arcanus?
Yes.
Imagine you took a lot of chamomile tea right about now.
Oh, that's actually very nice. Thank you. Oh, we should wait for everyone. Once everybody wakes up, we should all talk. I had a very interesting dream.
Yeah. Is that blood on your lips?
Yup. Pretty sure. Licks his lips. That's definitely blood on my lips. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Tyr takes that cue to walk
I would like-
down and
I would love
Yeah.
to try and
This-
treat you real quick.
Sure. I mean, I trust
gonna
you.
try
You're a
to
doctor.
I'm gonna try and treat his wounds.
Yeah, no problem.
That is definitely a crit with my expert.
Nice.
So that's 4d8 plus 10.
He's gonna heal him full. It's fine.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that's 24.
Oh my goodness, you are a fantastic doctor.
And Seer,
try.
I do apologize. You said you were coming in?
After Seer wakes up, he looks around. He say, "I don't like it here," and starts coming out of his room and coming downstairs.
All right. And can I presume everybody else starts coming out of their rooms and greeting
Yeah.
the day?
Yeah, seems legit.
Yep.
Wonderful. Okay. The bartender is tavern keeper in this case. Is back at his usual position, cleaning a mug.
I'm gonna make it the point to have sat down at one of the far tables, away from out of earshot, kind of deal.
Okie dokie.
And yeah, I'll gather everyone.
What happened to you?
Oh, I got my ass kicked by a snake god in my sleep. No, but for real, there is something actually wrong here. I met this place's deity last night in my sleep.
Oh.
Apparently, it's a snake that is trapped here after some kind of strange deal, but it was promised worship, and apparently these people don't worship it anymore, and that's why there's all these bad things happening.
Huh.
And then I may or may not have agreed to go and tell, like, the mayor or somebody they need to start worshiping it so it didn't eat me.
Mhm.
And then it ate me anyways, and I woke up.
Do you need?
Well, we're happy to see you at breakfast.
But that's the long and short of it, so, I gotta stop by, like, the mayor's office today.
Oh,
okay.
speaking
If
of, how
you
is the
seek
storm?
Help.
Excuse me. How's the storm?
On. The storm is no more. It is not there. It has skedaddled.
Skadoodle.
Honestly, that's great. So you promised you would talk to, like, the mayor or something to get out of there, mostly unharmed.
I didn't technically promise, but yeah, more. That's the long and short of it.
Yeah.
So I definitely will
And
have to
you're the-
stop by his office today at some
And
point.
you're the type of person I know who would follow through with deals 100%.
I like to be that person, yes, and he did seem genuine and like he was owed what was promised to him. So yes, I would like to see it through.
Very
Or at
well.
least try.
Arcanus, by chance, do you have 3 gold so I can make you 2 elixirs of life, just in case you run out of healing on your own?
I have. You said 3 gold?
Yes.
I have 30 silver.
That's 3 gold.
Yep, there you go. Yep.
I will make you this when we have the time, because
For sure, we don't have to do it right away or anything, but just make it a stop.
Continue
Yeah.
to
On our
roleplay as
agenda.
I step away.
What about you guys? Did you
I
guys
was
meet the
just
snake in your
wondering.
sleep?
No.
What? I met 2 gods yesterday.
Yes, you did,
Oh,
my
that's
friend.
a once in a lifetime thing.
Apparently, it's a twice in a lifetime thing.
To meet 2 gods, that is.
Uh,
And one day,
gods are weird.
that is an understatement. But should we plan out our day? What is our agenda? You mentioned to open the people's eyes to their disbelief, unbelief, no.
Oh, and the snake's name was something really cool like Frostfang.
That is cool.
That right there is enough to convince me to help the snake more than the people.
Right?
Here it says.
I've returned.
It was Frostfang, right, Alex?
It was Frostfang, yes.
Cool. So I don't know if you guys want to put on like a Frostfang prayer event, but I think talking to the mayor would probably be sufficient.
God damn it. Brute. I see the things you posted in Discord. Okay. I'll look at that
Somebody
later.
has to do it.
I know, that's fair. That's true and fair. Anyways. So,
Nice.
what is your all's course of action?
Well,
Sounds like
what I can
Arcanus has an
tell,
idea what to do.
Let's go to.
we can go talk to, like, the mayor / elders. I can make potential, if we have time. I can make stuff, but that's a later daytime problem. So we could try and appease this snake god.
Not gonna lie, the snake god was pretty cool, and I'm a worshiper of another god, so like,
As long as he didn't die.
I don't know. I think even if I had died, I would have been like, "Damn, that was a cool snake god."
Yeah, but
But
what
then I
about everyone else here? We would just woke up and found your corpse.
We'll have brought him back. No problem.
Yeah,
you do not have my
still.
permission nor my consent to raise me as a zombie when I die, sir.
Do I have your permission to bring you
So,
back from the dead?
He thinks actually for a second. No.
I'm not going to raise you as a zombie. I'm going to raise you as you.
I understand. Still no.
Okay.
When it's my time to go, it's my time to go.
oh, but you will love it though. It's so nice. Not talking out of personal experience, but I will make it worth your while.
I really doubt that. I saw where I would go if I don't become a zombie, and it's pretty fucking sweet. So no.
All right. I just
Listen.
write up some papers and saying that about your
He writing me a
type
DNR.
them up fairly quickly. Yes, and I just want your signature.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Professional, very professional.
Now keep this on your body.
Yes, for certain. Actually, sir, I do have a job. Could you tattoo this on my back?
I can sew it
Oh,
on your back.
most definitely. Let me do a crafting check.
Oh my god.
You,
This is
it'll be
I'm gonna add a little bit
when you
more.
looking zombie around with that on your back.
Wait, there's no expiration date, right?
No, I written it
Good.
as if you are confirmed dead, you will not be raised. But you'll be tried to be resuscitated if you're not confirmed dead.
See if I can even bonuses to this.
You should get it tattooed on your tongue. That way, if anybody tries to give you CPR, the first thing they see is the tattoo.
DNR.
And
you
it,
can
and
add
this round,
yeah, one to that plus one.
so 18. I would like to whip up. Oh, was it? Where is it? Yeah, you're going to take less mental damage and stress from this because I'm just continuing to glow yellow on you
There we go. That's the way.
because of all the pain that you may have from a tattoo.
Alex, do you allow
essentially.
Steer to properly tattoo my "Do Not Resuscitate" paperwork
I
on my
mean,
back?
not that's up to you,
It's
my
to-
dude. That's all
I said,
you.
do not revive. Do not revive, not do not resuscitate.
Oh yeah, fair. Yeah, definitely resuscitate. If I'm still alive, definitely get me up.
Mister, I make sure I add that in as a fine print. If he's still alive, please bring him back up.
I did. Because I gave you the
Alright,
proper
ooh.
entire list. Because I am trained in legality.
Barkeep is just watching
And
these
this should-
shenanigans
Macy's
happen,
here.
just like, yep, just another day.
Yeah, don't mind us.
Yep. Oh my god.
Here looks with his red eyes towards the barkeep.
Uh-oh.
So, can we go to the hatchery? Where can we go?
I mean, you can go wherever you like. I ain't your mom. I ain't your dad.
This guy is so
Right.
sassy.
Where is? John, where is the hatchery?
I don't know. Your friend knows where it is. So ask them. I got work to do. He goes to work. Rubbing
Did you
his
leave me,
mug.
John?
He looks very busy rubbing his mug.
All right. Well, I think I'm done here. Here, pat you on the back. You took it like a
Ah.
champ.
Yep. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. So, seems we have 3 destinations we want to go to. Correct? We have the mayor's office, or the elder's office. Elder's office. The hatchery, and the library. Is that correct?
See,
Okay. So I am going to make a list here. Let me. Actually, I'll do it in my notes here. GM notes. Shallow storms. Notes. Come on. There it is.
Particularly, Seer is looking for bones. He gonna go to the hatchery to see what happened to the bones.
Of course he is. Of course. Alright, so we are essentially going to be splitting the party. I need to know who is Team Elder.
I'll go with Arcanus.
Yeah.
Damien and Arcanus off to meet the Elder.
Yeah.
At least I'm trained in legal lore, stuff like
Okay.
that.
Who is Team Hatchery?
Seer.
Seer. Okay.
No one else going with Seer?
Well, I was gonna go to the library with beer.
I'll go with Seer.
Okay, so Gabriel.
back instinct tells me that Google should go with them as well. Google, I'm going to send Google off with them to the hatchery.
Okay. Google.
I keep forgetting we have Google.
I'm Devin.
Beer. Z.
I think I've spent.
And Cashier, you also go into the library?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright. Okay.
I have officially spent more money in Google's gear than I have my own.
So, to visit the elders, we have Arcanus and Baker. Visiting the hatchery is going to be Seer, Gabriel, and Google. And then visiting the library is going to be Beer, Z, and Tesh. Does that sound correct?
Yeah, that sounds alright.
Okay. Alright, I have added that to the notes. And that said, I am going to have to prepare all 3 of these. So, as you set off to your destinations, we will go ahead and end session there for today.
Hell yeah.
I have to prep all 3 of those
Alright.
places. So, that's what we'll do next session.
Not my fault.
Yeah, don't worry. We're all going to do a simultaneous strike to fix this issue.
It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I got another thing to ask. Does Snake be mad if I make a zombie out of one of his you know?
That's a good question.
No.
Smile.
Make a religion or occultism check.
That's not going to get you the answer, trust me. You will have to find out.
I believe. We'll have to
Is the
find out.
proper response is fuck around and find out.
That is a saying. That is indeed a saying. All right.
His
Well,
new staff scroll staff is gonna be great.
there we go. Well, good job, everybody. No one died, thank goodness. And we all learned a few things about this place, and we're gonna learn some more next session. I'm excited. I can't wait.
Seems like a big plot point. I feel like
Maybe.
there's a lot going on over here.
Maybe. Maybe.
Candace, you are the MVP for today. Great job.
Arcanus took a lot of shit today. I'm proud.
And I
Rendezvous
healed
with
him
two
for
gods.
more than he could have been taken. I did not bad.
Thank goodness
Everyone
we
did
get
not bad today.
the guy who's very nice to everybody to talk to the snake god, who's very angry.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, that worked out.
Better you than me. Better you than me, my friend.
I wonder
will
what
probably
happened
not
if
make
I
it
was
to-
one to speak to the snake god.
Who knows? Who knows?
You know what?
You don't need to do that at
You know
all.
what would happen here. You know what would happen to see. He would not woke up.
Probably not. I mean, you would have been fine, I'm sure.
I'm just surprised we had
Wish I went
3
to the
nat
graveyard, though.
1s on the will save.
Yeah. Yeah, that also threw me. Okay, so I'm gonna give this away above board because it's not like a huge thing. But the only way that dream would have happened is if you rolled a natural 1. 3 of you got it. Only 1 of you could have gone through the dream. So, yeah.
So no shared experience
Shame.
like
We could all
Nope.
went up in there.
It was just 1 person.
you know
One day. Dear will
And-
actually have fun.
in hindsight that's slightly
ahead.
scary because oh sorry, it's here.
Oh, no, go home, go home. I'm curious what you guys say.
In hindsight, because me and Gabriel got pulled into the same dream by the Black Lotus, that makes me worried because that means the Black Lotus people are technically, or whatever Black Lotus backing this is technically more powerful than the Snake God. Because it could only pull one person in.
Or it only wanted to pull one person in.
Maybe.
She was pretty malicious. She did not.
Who
She certainly didn't
knows?
appreciate messing with something we had no idea was going to be a mess with.
DM shrug. DM smile.
DM take note.
Yes.
It's meant to be. It will
Player
be.
bribes DM with favorite tacos.
I'm actually not a fan of tacos. See, now if you said pizza, then we would have gotten somewhere. But it's too late now.
This man.
And I
You don't like
mash up the
tacos?
tacos in and turn them into nachos.
See, I like pizza more, so still haven't won me over. Could try though.
You're gonna have nacho pizza.
That seems a little contradictory, but I might accept that. Maybe.
As long as it's not the
Plus,
taco
I
salad
saw
pizza.
your
Slides over $20.
Discord.
Okay, see, now you're just bribing
Yes.
me.
I think
That's-
we're gonna take off.
Okay.
We'll see you
Yes, Mike, Chaos, go ahead and make sure you rest and take care of yourself, buddy.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty not really into it tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hear it, and I don't mean that in an offensive way, but yeah, go get some rest, buddy.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right. See you
ya.
guys. Bye.
Yep.
I was actually I was asleep and I woke up. I was like, oh man, it's time. I got on and I was like, hey, they still haven't really started, so I wonder what's going on.
It was game time. Yay.